Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got the 2023 M440i Gran Coupe. It is in Brooklyn Gray because really what other color is there to get on a BMW where it's available? I kid, this one's actually a store inventory order. And it's pretty highly spec'd. Again, Brooklyn Gray is obviously one of the more popular colors right now across the lineup. You can find it on the M3, M4 of course. 3 Series now, 4 Series X7. I believe also on the X2, I think the X1, new X1, as well as a 2 Series Coupe. I think it doesn't really appear anywhere else yet. Oh, on the X3 and as well as the X4. Obviously a very popular color. Again, this is a lighter gray. It does have some blue hues to it, so it's nothing like Nardo or say the other BMW color, Lime Rock Gray. But in that sort of realm. So, let's talk about this particular build. So this one's got the driving assistance professional package. You can see the sensor there in the lower portion of the driver's side grille. Got our laser lights. Again, that's an option on the 4 Series Gran Coupe. It does not appear to be available anymore on the 3 Series or 4 Series Coupe and convertible. We've also got our 50th anniversary of BMW M emblems. The way to go. I mean, those are great looking emblems. Move over to the side. So we have the cooling and high performance tire package on this vehicle. So that gets you the 861M wheels. They are bi-color. Shadowline package also gets you the red calipers as well. Now these are not Michelin Pilot Sport 4Ss. That seems to be the case if you do the same package on the 3 Series. Tends to favor the Michelin Pilot Sport 4Ss. But for whatever reason, whenever we spec this on the 4 Series, we're getting P0s. So I don't know if Pilot Sport 4Ss, at least in our experience, have appeared on any cooling and high performance tire package for the 4 Series, be it coupe, convertible, or in this case the Gran Coupe. So this is the G26 chassis. It's also the basis for the i4. So basically the i4 is going to look very similar to this. I think it's slightly higher, or taller I should say, than the 4 Series Gran Coupe. Once again, Brooklyn Gray out of direct sunlight and then move it into direct sunlight. Out back we have a very aggressive rear bumper. So this is also appearing on the new 3 Series that was refreshed for 23. But same sort of faux diffuser type thing going on here as well. M440i badging in cerium gray, which again, that will go away with the refresh for the 4 Series. It's going to be a couple more years away from that. Also got our backup camera integrated into the emblem, in this case the 50th anniversary BMW M emblems. Then moving over to the side, we got Brooklyn Gray out in direct sunlight. It's kind of a very popular color, no matter what people are ordering. Brooklyn Gray seems to do really, really well, especially on the M4. All right, so let's take a look at the inside. Oh, before that, so M-style, we've got our M-style mirror caps as well in gloss black. Again, love these door handles, reminiscent of the door handles in the E31 as well as the E38. Making its way back into the lineup on the 2 Series as well as the 4 Series Gran Coupe and i4. That's technically the iX, but not the same design. We are greeted with Tacora Red Sensitech. And we tend to spec our cars for inventory with the Sensitech. Occasionally we'll go with leather, just because I think it's still a very good option. And you can basically take that $1,500 and put it somewhere else, like for example, the driving assistance professional package. So no bolster support on the Sensitech. Still have lumbar support for the driver. So on the inside, we still got Live Cockpit Pro and the iDrive 7. We've got our driver attention camera in the middle here, as well as the M440i badging or emblem in the instrument panel. Steering wheel, driving assistance professional package buttons all on the left-hand side. And of course, iDrive 7. Now, iDrive 8 will eventually come to the 4 Series in coupe, convertible, and Gran Coupe forms. It's already on the i4 from launch, so I imagine that's going to be the inspiration or where you're going to the designs from. All right, so trim here is ash gray wood trim, according to the Monrini sticker. Oh, I don't remember if it looks like this, but this is what we have, is a higher gloss wood finish. Still have our gear selector. So again, this will be replaced most likely with a little nub that's on the new 3 Series, as well as the X7 and iX, and soon to be X1. All right, so let's talk about pricing and options on this one here. Again, it's a pretty heavier build. So starting price for the xDrive Gran Coupe, $59,450. Metallic paint, another $650. Again, that's up from $550. Sensitech is included, $1,700 for the driving assistance professional package. Shellline package for $400. Parking assistance package for another $700. Premium package for another $1,550. Cooling high performance tire package gets you that for $2,450. Also includes an extra oil cooler and slightly larger brake calipers from what I can see. M Sport Package Pro, although not listed on the build your own site, that's sort of how it's integrated now. Gets you those red calipers, shadowline lights, etc. $200 for the emblems, $100 for the deletion of the hands-free tailgate, $1,000 for the laser lights, $875 for Harman Kardon, and we got wheel locks on it, and then all told, MSRP just under $70,000. So a pretty heavier build. So basically $10,000 in options, not including the, or I guess including the destination charge of roughly $1,000. But, you know, gone over the 4 Series Gran Coupe a few times. Not much else to discuss with it. There's nothing really new for 23. There's the downfall, or there's one of the bad things about the Gran Coupe, is the door opening for rear passengers. Again, it is rather on the small side. So getting in and out, depending on where the driver is sitting, or passenger in that case, it can be a little bit difficult to get into. And reduced headroom as well. So it's not a terrible place to sit, but not always comfortable depending on the size of your passengers. All right, so we'll take one more walk around our Brooklyn Gray M440i xDrive. So this is powered by the B58, 382 horsepower, 369 torques. It's a very potent engine. And obviously one of the better, I think, inline sixes BMW has made in quite some time. And it's throughout the lineup on the 40i's in various power configuration and torque configurations as well. I think Brooklyn Gray looks pretty damn good. But it's also very, very popular. So if you want to stand out, maybe you don't get Brooklyn Gray, because it's going to be very popular. If you want to blend in, I think Brooklyn Gray is a really good choice either way. And then match it with some interior colors. This one's Tacora Red. You can go with cognac, black, and a few other ones that will work depending on what model you're looking at. But I think basically red and gray look really great together. But that's it for this quick tour around the M440i xDrive Gran Coupe, and we'll see you at the next video.